So class 10 students, today we will do a new exercise. Okay, that is exercise 3.2. We have already completed in the previous class, that is exercise 3.1. Okay, so today we will and I have given you question number 2 as your assignment now. So today we will do exercise 3.2. Okay, so for exercise 3.2 you need to know this table. Okay, that is, you see from page number 71. Okay, this table you need to know, that is pair of lines, that is a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by d2. Compare the ratios and graphical representation, algebraic interpretation. Okay, so first is what this is an example of an algebraic solution. After that, what is this? 1 by 2 and minus 2 by 4. So if it will be in the form of a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, that is in graphical representation it will be in intersecting lines, but in algebraic interpretation it will be one solution, that is unique solution. Okay, so this table you need to know it clearly. Okay, and you need to by heart it. And next is what? If it is in the form of a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, it is in graphical representation it will be coincident lines, and in algebraic interpretation it will be infinitely many solutions. Okay, so next, number 3, a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2. If it is in the form of this, then it will be in graphical representation it will be parallel lines, and in algebraic interpretation it will be no solution. Okay, but for now, question number 1, exercise 3.2, question number 1, we will use only the graphical representation part. Okay, and the algebraic interpretation part will be in the other questions. Okay, so graphical representation part will be, we will use in question number 1, that is intersecting lines, coincident lines and parallel lines. Okay, so in the next question we will use this algebraic interpretation. Okay, so now if it will be in the form of a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, this is called what? Intersecting lines, and next will be coincident, and then will be parallel lines. Okay, so it will be like that. So you need to by heart this table. Okay, so what is the question of question number 1? Form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions graphically. So we need to find out their solutions in graphically. So we need to use the graphical representation only, that is coincident lines, parallel lines and intersecting lines, only that we need to use. And the algebraic interpretation we will use on the next question. If they say that find out the solutions algebraically, then we will use that no solution and infinitely many solutions and unique solutions. Okay, like that we need to do. But since they have told us to do in graphically, we will use the graphical representation. Okay, so question number 1, Roman number 1, question is what? 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. So this is the solution. First we will write the solution. So what we will take here, we will take they told us to find out the number of boys and number of girls na. So we will take here, let the number of girls you need to write first. Okay, because they have written in there even the number of girls na. So but in fine they have written boys, you can take anyone. Okay, but we will take let the number of girls first be x. Okay, and let the number of boys be y. So you will write like this the solution. Okay, so here according to question you will write according to question what? X plus y. Why I have written x plus y? Because they have told us that if 10 students of class 10 took part in the mathematics quiz, that means 10 students, that means what? X plus y equals to 10. No? That means boys and girls took part, and boys and girls plus equals to how much? 10. Okay, this is the meaning, and this is equation number 1. Equation number 2 is what? If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. Okay, So equation 2 will be, if the number of what boys, no, if the number of boys and girls, if the number of boys, oh sorry, if the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. So if the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, that means y plus 4. Okay, 4 more than the number of boys equal to how this will be equation 2. But you won't make it directly in equation 2. You will put x minus y equals to 4. This is equation number 2. Okay, so this is equation 1, this is equation number 2. So now we will find out. Yesterday also we have find out graphically enough. We have made a box like that. We will do for here also. Okay, so here we will write for equation number 1, we will make a box. This will be a b. Here will be x and y. So if you take x as 5, okay, that is for equation 1. You see 5 plus y equals to how much? 10. That means y equals to 10 minus 5. How much it will be? 5. Now, so if you take x as 5, y also will be 5. Next will be, no need to write this in your copy. Okay, it's just an how to say imagine. So you will do in a rough, and you will write on the box. The box is the main part. Okay, so next will be what? If you take x as 3, that means 3 plus, this is for only equation 1. Okay, y equals to how much? 10 minus 3, 7. No, so if you take x as 3, y will be 7. Next, for equation 2, for equation 2 for equation 2 also we will make a box. Okay, 1. Next will be what? This is c and d, and this is x and y. So for equation 2, you see, if you take x as 6, 6 minus y equals to 4. That means minus y equals to 4 minus 6. Minus y equals to minus 2. Minus minus will be cancelled. So if you take x as 6, y will be 2. Okay, so next will be, if you take x as 4. Okay, that is 4 minus y equals to 4. Y minus y equals to 4 minus 4. So minus y equals to 0. If you cut minus 0 also, if it will go this side also, 0 will, minus 0 means 0. So if you take x as 4, y also will be, y will be 0. Okay, so we have found out already. We have found out for equation 1 and for equation 2. Now it's time to draw a graph. Okay, so how to draw a graph? We will draw only x-axis and y-axis, because there are only positive numbers, no, positive integers. So we will draw only x-axis and y-axis. Okay, now you see which one is the greatest number here. 7, no? So you will put here also 7. Okay, both side you will put 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this side will be what? Boys. Okay, boys. And you do like this. You write like this. Okay, boys, and this will be y-axis, and this side will be girls. This will be x-axis, because this is positive numbers now, so we take only positive. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so here will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here also 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now you see, this is not actual graph, so that's why I can't do it properly. Okay, but you need to do it properly in your graph. Okay, this is only a representation so that you can understand it. Now you see, for equation 1, if you take x as x5, y also will be 5, y also will be 5. So it will be like this, where it will be, they will meet here. Okay, so don't do this. Okay, don't do this line. I just do this line because so that I can reach a point. Okay, so this will be, what will be this one? A 5, 5. Next will be B 3 and 7. You see, x is 3, y is 7. X is 3, y is 7. It will be here. That means b equals to how much? 3, 7. So these 2 points you will join it. Okay. This is for equation 1 now. You will put equation 1, x plus y equals to 10. This is equation number 1. Okay, like this. Next, for equation 2, if you take x as 6, y will be 2. That means it will be here. Okay. Next, x4, y0, x4, y0, that means it will remain here. So you will cross a line. This will be what? C6, 2, and this will be D4, 0. Okay. So if you extend a line, okay, if you extend a line and where the line will intersect, that point will be the number of girls and the number of boys. Okay, so it will be here what? 7 and 3 na. So you will put here E7, 3. So it is not actually 7, okay, because this is not an actual graph or a real graph. So you will do it in a real graph so that you can get 7 and 3. Okay, it is just an example. So this is what for equation 2. Equation number 2, equation you will write here. This is equation number 2, like this you will put. Okay, so this will be E7 and 3. Understand? So you will write here, therefore number of girls was what? X. Now we have took x now here. How much? 7. Okay, and number of boys, y equals to how much? 3. So these are the answers. Okay, this is the solution of question number 1, Roman number 1. So Roman number 2 will be your assignment. Okay, so what is Roman number 2? You see, 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50. That means you need to take the cost of one pencil equals to let the cost of one pencil be x and let the cost of one pen be y. That means you will put 5x plus 7x equals to 50 and 7x plus 5y equals to 46. Okay, like that you will make the solution, and after that you will do like this wise, and you will extend this line. Okay, extend the line of these two. You can make it arrow also. Okay, these two. So you will, if you will extend, then you will find an intersecting point, so that point will be the answer. Okay, we have not done this in exercise 3.1. okay, we have only draw a line. Okay, but here in question number 1, Roman number 1, 2 and 2, you need to extend the line so that you can get an intersecting point. Okay, that is only the difference. So now I will do question number 2. So you see what is question number 2. On comparing the ratio A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the lists representing the following pairs of linear equations intersect at a point are parallel or coincident. Okay, so we need to find out whether it is parallel or coincident. For that, previously I have already told you that to read to by heart this table 3.4 now. So you need to by heart this table 3.4 so that you can get an intersecting lines, whether you could know in this is intersecting lines or coincident lines or parallel lines. Okay, so we will use this graphical representation in question number 2. Okay, and in next question we will use this graph algebraic interpretation. Okay, so for this we need to know this graphical representation. If it is in the form of A1 by A2 not equals to B1 by B2, then it will be intersecting lines like that. Okay, likewise we will do for question number 2. Now you see how to do this. Okay, so question number 2, number 1 solution. What was the given pair of linear equations? You need to write here given. Okay, given what they have given in Roman number 1, 5x minus 4y plus 8 equals to 0. And next will be 7x plus 6y plus 9 equals to how much? 0. So this will be equation number 1 and this will be equation number 2. Okay, it will be like this. Understand? So here you see, now you need to write here, here A1 equals to how much? 5. and a1 by a2 no? A2 how much? 4. A2 will be this. Okay, see, a1 will be this, a2 will be this, b1 b2 c1 c2 like that. Okay, a2 will be 7, b1 will be minus 4. Okay, and b2 will be 6. Okay, minus 4. So here c1 will be 8, c2 will be 9. Okay, so here you will see, or you can write like that. Here or here also you have already written na, so now you will directly write like this. Okay, a1 by a2 equals to how much? A1 by a2, that is 5 by 7. Okay, 5 by 7, and b1 by b2 how much? Minus 4 by 6. Now you see, minus 4 by 6 can be cancelled. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. That means it will be minus 2 by 3. So it is not equal. Now a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 is not equal. So since you will write, okay, a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2. Which one we will use that one? Therefore it will be intersecting lines na. So you will write here. Okay, so the pair of linear equation is, or the pair of linear equations are, okay, you write like that, the pair of linear equations are intersecting lines. Okay, intersecting lines. So why we have written like this? Because since a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, the pair of linear equations are intersecting lines. Understand? So you need to write like this. Okay, in a properly and in good form. Understand? So you see here, if you take c1 by c2 also, it won't be equal. Okay, that means you will stop up to here. So what was the three formula of graphical representation? A1 by A2 not equals to B1 by B2. That is what? Intersecting lines. Understand? So next will be A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 not equals to C1 by C2. Was what? Coincident na. So like that, there are three formula. Okay, so that three formula you need to by heart. So here you see, if a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2, then we can go to c1 by c2. But since it is not equals already, that means it is intersecting lines. Understand? So you need to do like that, same as for Roman number 2 and Roman number 3. Roman number 2 and Roman number 3 will be your assignment. Okay, so for our today's class, your assignments will be question number 1 Roman number 2 and question number 2 Roman number 2 and 3. These are your assignments for today's class. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime.